Hi, I'm going to give you a quick tour of how to set up and use the Spotify grid set. The grid set will work with both free and premium accounts. If you don't already have a Spotify account, then pause the video, head over to spotify.com and create one, and then come back. To use this grid set, you'll need to be on the latest version of Grid 3. If you haven't already updated, you should see this icon in the menu bar. So now let's open the grid set and get started. On this grid you'll find some basic information about how to get up and running, and you'll also see a login cell. You'll only need to log in the first time you open the grid set, but it is essential that you do so or you won't be able to play any music, so let's do that. So first of all, select username, type in your email address and then confirm. Next, select password. Again, type in your password and then confirm. By default, the Remember Me option is selected. You can unselect it if you wish, but then you would need to log in every time. Once the username and password are entered, then select Login. Then choose Home. So on the home grid you will find a row of controls across the top, and then beneath it the grid is split into two sections. The left hand side displays the Spotify web player, and the cells on the right hand side are auto content cells which contain links from the web player to enable you to make selections. So let's choose something from the recommendations to listen to by clicking on one of these auto content cells. So although you can't hear the music for copyright reasons, I can adjust the volume and move between tracks and play and pause. There are three main ways to choose music: from your library, by browsing through Spotify, or by searching for something specific. So let's start off with the library. Here you can select music from your playlists, albums, artists, podcasts, or favourite tracks. We'll see how to add to these later on. But for now, let's just make a selection. So I'm going to go to My Albums, and then I'll choose Parachute. And you can see that as I hover over the auto content cells, the corresponding links on the web player are highlighted. So I'm going to select Parachutes, and then I can choose a specific track, or I can just select the first cell just to start the album playing. Browse allows you to look through the Spotify library under different categories like podcasts, charts, genres and so on. So I'm going to go into the charts category, and then I could listen to the UK top 50. Now we'll look at the options available on the tools grid. So the first option on the tools grid, Play On, allows you to use Grid 3 to control your music on other devices as long as they're logged into the same Spotify account. So for example, that might be a smart TV, a smart speaker like an Amazon Echo, Google Home, a smart hi-fi system. And these devices will appear in the auto content cells over here. And you can select one to start playing your music on that device. In addition to playing music on a different device, you can use the Spotify Windows app on the same device as you're using Grid 3. That will enable your music to keep on playing even if you change grid sets or close grid altogether. To play in the Spotify Windows app, you need to look for the name of your device. So my laptop is called Smartbox 0112. So I'm going to select that. You can see that the green bar at the bottom shows you what device you're listening on currently. When you select the song menu, you'll get several options, including one to save the current song to your liked song so that you can find it again quickly in your library. And also one to add to playlist, which we'll show you in a moment. So for now, let's save that to our liked songs. We get a notification to say that that has been successfully done. The next cell on the Tools menu is the Follow Add cell, and you can use this for adding artists, albums, podcasts or playlists to your library. So let's add the classic Beatles album, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club Band, to our library. So first of all, we're going to use the search function to find that album. So I don't need to type the full title, just the first few letters will be fine.
Sergeant.
Then select search. And then choose the one that you want from the results. Now we're going to go to Tools and select Follow Add to add this to our library. Now if we go to our library and go to My Albums, there it is. Another thing you can do from the Tools menu is to create a new playlist. So first of all, type the title of your playlist. And it's called Annoying Songs. And then select Create. So we've created the playlist. But now we need to add some songs to the playlist. I'll just add one for now. So if I go back to Tools and then Search, then we're going to search for Baby Shark.
Baby.
And search. And I can select the song, go back to Tools, Song menu, Add to Playlist, then choose Annoying Songs. And then back to Home. Finally, on the Tools menu, if you've been browsing whilst music is playing, the Now Playing cell will bring you straight back to display the album or playlist that is currently playing. Shuffle allows you to play the tracks in the queue in a random order. And notice also the log in and out cells at the bottom would enable you to switch between Spotify accounts, and Grid Explorer allows you to exit the grid set. So hopefully you now have enough information to set up and use the Spotify grid set and all its features. If you need any more help, you'll find a guide on our website, and you can get to that from within the grid set by clicking on Menu and then Grid Set Manual. Thanks for watching.